Brat, I don't care what you lie about, but don't lie to be my son-in-law.
Mrs. Larson, I won't stand for your insults. You could deny the engagement, but why accuse me of lying?
What did you just call me?
Mrs. Larson, what's wrong with that?
That name is not for you. A beggar to call. And also, you are not worthy to be the son-in-law of my family. Bah!
You're such a snob.
What did you just say? How dare you run amok here? Bah!
Mrs. Larson, as far as I can see, you have excessive deficiency fire, unfulfilled desire, and are consumed by rage. Be careful, or you might drop dead.
Are you cursing me? Guards, twist his legs off and feed them to the pigs.
Mrs. Larson, considering I'm about to become the son-in-law of your family, I'm kindly reminding you, are you sure you want to break the engagement?
Bah, stop crying for the moon. What if we do? Beggar, what are you gonna do?
You are going too far.
Who's causing trouble here? Are you tired of living?
Sorry that you have to see this. A damn jinx suddenly showed up.
Mrs. Larson, it was my master and the head of your family who agreed on the engagement of me with Yvonne. If you want to break the engagement, please have your family head talk with me directly.
Engagement? You, a beggar, want to marry Yvonne?
What goes around comes around. Being a beggar is the lowest I can go, but as long as I live, there's hope. You should know. Never despise a young man for being poor.
I've heard that many times. Right now, you say so. A few years later, when nothing is achieved, you would still say so. The same is true when you reach middle age, or even when you get old.
I reckon you'll be despised till the day you die. By that time, no one will say you're poor anymore. After all, we need to respect the deceased.
You.
Ha ha ha.
You two are blind fools. Don't regret it.
Brat, if you want to marry Yvonne, I suggest you turn left when you go out.
What for?
There's a restroom there. You'd better go inside and take a look at the mirror to see what the hell you are. Ha 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 ha.
You suggest I do that? Fine. However, I also want to give you some advice.
What is it?
I noticed that you have a rosy complexion and flushed cheeks and your eyes full of spring water. You're in love, or you've been burning with desire every night, unable to fall asleep.
How do you know? Nonsense!
You know whether I'm telling the truth. I'm afraid you'll find it hard to share this with others. Every time you wake up from your dreams at night, you'll find it even harder to bear.
Shut up! I have my way to solve this.
With your methods, it's like drinking poison to quench thirst. Your method is just a temporary fix. Have you noticed that it's getting harder to suppress your inner desires lately?
Cheryl, what does he mean?
Mrs. Larson, he's talking nonsense. Take this money and get out of here, you little brats. The farther, the better.
Mrs. Larson, I observe that your residence is located in the wrong place. It breeds negative energy. The head of your family must fall ill often. Keep the money to buy a coffin for him. Hey.
Brat, you're asking for trouble. Leave behind the engagement agreement.
I'll stay in Brighton for 3 days. If your family head suffers a sudden serious illness, you can come to me for help.
Yvonne, you've got such a good figure. Come on, let me check if they've grown even larger.
Cheryl, I really like to hear you talk. I think I'm almost in love with you.
Ordinary men and women fall in love just for the purpose of carrying forward the family name. What we have is true love.
Oh. Girl, you're playing with fire.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Bring it on. Come on.
Okay, just see what I'll do to you.
Oh, what are you two doing? That's repulsive. To see, Yvonne, get out. Cheryl, you're crazy. You really are crazy. Looks like that brat has some skills.
Which brat? What skills?
Just a little liar. Never mind. However, Cheryl, if you've got problems, you should sort it out yourself. Why do you drag my Yvonne into this?
Mom, it's not Cheryl's fault. What we have is mutual admiration.
Bah. Mutual admiration. You both are women. How could you? How could you? You're trying to drive me crazy.
It's better than being with a stinky man.
Stop it. Every woman has to marry. Your father has been mentioning getting you married many times. It can't wait.
Mom, I don't want to marry.
Your father has ordered. If you can't find someone suitable, we'll choose one for you. Kelvin Lane from the Lane Group has proposed to you many times.
Mom?
Stop it. No more discussion. This is your father's decision. No one can change it.
What should we do now?
My condition is still unresolved. Hurry, take me to the office. We need to discuss it thoroughly.
Getting married is such a hassle. Master, it's not that I want to break the engagement, it's just that they don't fancy me. Okay, I'll go back to the mountain.
Kid, if you don't get married and have children to make our sect flourish, I'll break your legs.
Forget it. I'll give the Larson family another chance. If the bowl is upside down, I'll wait 3 more days. If upright, I'll head back to the mountain. If it stands on end, I'll go find Miss Larson. Looks like even God wants me to become their son-in-law.
Look, a lunatic over there?
I'm not a lunatic, but miss, I can tell you're not looking well. Do you often experience irregular periods, and are they especially painful? These are symptoms of menstrual disorders. Come on, let me help you with that.
You're sick? Stay away from me.
Girls these days are really hard to please. You can't say they are sick when they truly are. People are so indifferent these days. Alas, Miss Larson, just you wait. I'm coming to marry you.
Only my future husband can touch me.
Yvonne, with your figure and appearance, I'm wondering which man would be so lucky to have you as his wife.
Yvonne, come down to meet your husband. Yvonne, come down now.
Brat, what are you doing?
I'm calling out for my wife.
Your wife? Have you ever looked carefully at yourself? I don't even have a wife. Don't cause trouble here. Just leave. Otherwise.
People always say city folks are well-mannered. I'm just looking for my wife, and you're about to hit me. Yvonne.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Are you out of your mind? Stop making trouble. Do you even know who Yvonne is?
She's my wife. We've been engaged since childhood.
You little brat. You really got some nerve. You're engaged to Miss Larson. She is the young lady of Larson family, the most beautiful in Brighton, and CEO of Larson Group. And you say you're engaged to her?
That's true. My master and her father made the agreement many years ago. Look.
Kid, you better put it away right now and get as far away as possible before it's too late.
I haven't even found my wife yet. How can I leave?
Kid, I'm trying to save you. Everyone in Brighton knows that. Miss Larson is Mr. Kelvin Lane's favorite. Anyone chasing after Miss Larson will get hurt somehow. If he sees this, you'll be screwed.
I don't care who he is. He can't stop me from looking for my wife.
Then stay away from me. I'm afraid that when you die, your blood will splatter all over me.
Fine. Yvonne, hurry down to meet your husband.
Is there still someone bold enough to come to bother Yvonne? Are my words just air to you? Bumpkin, tell me, how do you want to die, Bumpkin? Tell me, how do you want to die?
Who's the bumpkin talking to?
The bumpkin's talking to you. Brat, you've got quite a sharp tongue. I'm going to teach you a lesson today. Hold him down.
My master taught me to be forgiving whenever possible. If you call them off now, I won't hurt you.
Bah, in Brighton, no one can hurt me. Get him.
Wait, my master also told me, when you can't stand it, no need to endure anymore.
Brat, are you scared? I'll give you a chance. If you crawl over from here and shout, Grandpa, I was wrong, I'll spare you.
My master taught me not to offend others unless provoked, but if someone offends me, I must finish him off. You're asking for this. Come on.
You little punk, your master wants you dead. Go get him. You little punk, your master wants you dead. Go get him.
Who dares to hurt my man?
Yvonne, you finally admit I'm your man. I'm so touched. I wasn't prepared for this at all. You're being way too direct.
Where's the agreement? Show it to me.
I told you to leave, but you didn't. You'll soon find out what it means to ask for humiliation.
Yvonne, don't get fooled by him.
I'm not fooling anyone. It's clearly written here. My master once said, one mustn't break one's word. Miss Larson, what do you think?
Since it's an engagement set by my father, and you're willing to be the son-in-law, I have no objection. Come with me.
Miss Larson, you're indeed as good as your words.
Wait, as one from a prominent family in Brighton, I've been pursuing you for 3 years. It's okay if you don't choose me, but now you want to marry such a nobody. This is an insult to my family.
Yvonne, I'm afraid we can't take the consequence if he offends the Lane family.
Someone's trying to take your girl. Are you planning to chicken out?
What else can he do? He can only stand by and watch his wife get bullied by another man.
I would never chicken out. I don't care who he is. No one can bully my wife.
Yvonne, you better think it through. Are you going to stay with me or stick with a penniless loser and eventually become others' plaything?
Yvonne, Mr. Lane is from Brighton's top family after all. We can't afford to mess with them. Do you really expect a coward to take on the Lane family?
A top family from Brighton? Is it quite impressive?
Not really. We've just got billions in assets. How about this? As long as you let go of this marriage, I'll give you $10 million right away. You can get any woman you want.
If I let go of the marriage, you'll give me $10 million?
That's right. Even with your hard working the whole life, you won't make this much in the end.
You better think it over. If you take the $10 million, your wife will end up in another man's bed.
I want you.
Lad, think it over. That's $10 million. If you get it, you'll live in luxury for the rest of your life. Why be the son-in-law of the Larson family, despised by everyone?
Laz, if you miss this chance, you'll end up with nothing. $12 million. $15 million. Don't be ungrateful. $18 million.
Frank, $18 million. Give up the engagement now. When it comes to family and talent, you're no match for Mr. Lane.
I would never be someone who makes a fortune by selling his wife. This engagement was arranged by the elders. If Miss Larson is unwilling, I'll walk away immediately. But if she's willing, I won't give up however much he offers.
Brat, you chose the hard way yourself. Today I'll end you. Go get him.
Stop! Kelvin, are you trying to hurt my man in front of me? You might be underestimating me.
Vaughn?
Frank, turning down $18 million? Come with me. Let me get to know who you truly are.
Dare to snatch my girl. Just wait and see.
Yvonne, are you seriously going to marry this loser? He's far worse an option than Mr. Lane.
We can use him as a pretext. The affairs between us would never get exposed.
Impressively, really impressive.
Who told you to put it here? You've got no manners at all.
What? As your future husband, can't I even put the bag here?
My future husband? I would never need a husband. Men are trash in my eyes.
What do you mean?
She means she only needs me. As for you, you're just a pretext for outsiders.
I got it. So you two are. I was wondering who is your lesbian partner.
Brat, watch your tongue, or you might get in trouble.
However, if you are obedient, we can give you everything you want.
That's right. No matter what you want, we'll make it happen.
These two girls, one is pure and the other is alluring. How could I possibly refuse them?
Honey, stay with me today.
Okay, no problem. I'll stay.
Honey, you promised to be with me first?
Oh, yes. I'll be with you first.
Stay with me.
This, ha 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 ha.
What are you daydreaming about? Your mouth is watering.
Really? I don't think so.
Do you accept it or not? Just give me a straight answer.
My master once said, don't miss the comfort of living simply when you're young. Yes, I do.
Are you still a virgin?
What do you mean? Don't ever underestimate me.
So, you've already lost your virginity?
Frank, you can leave now. We don't want a man who's not a virgin.
Why not?
If you want to marry me and be our cover, you must be a virgin. You can't mess around with other women.
Fine. My skills cultivated since childhood still need a little more perfection. I'm still a virgin.
I have 3 conditions. If you can agree to them, I can give you everything you want.
Tell me.
First, during the first 3 years of our marriage, you must stay celibate. You must not fool around with other women.
You're using me as a cover and won't let me touch you or see other women. That's a bit ridiculous.
If you can agree to this, 3 years later, you'll get $50 million.
What's your second condition?
You must keep our relationship absolutely confidential. If my parents urge us to have children, you must say you've got problems.
No. Which man would willingly admit he's incapable?
If you do this, 3 years later, you might have a chance to have either one of us.
Okay, I'm impotent. I'll say I've been weak since childhood. And my master said, in this lifetime, I can't be with any woman.
As for the last condition, if you can agree to it, tonight you'll be my man.
Say it.
Coward.
Did you just slap me?
Loser. I did just that.
Yvonne, you've crossed the line. I'm here to marry into your family, not be treated like a slave.
If you can't endure this, how can you fulfill our engagement and become an in-law of my family?
Don't try to fool me. I've heard that marrying into a rich family is just being a freeloader. I can live comfortably without worrying about anything. My main task is to have a son to carry on the family line. I've never heard of anyone having to endure beatings.
Marrying into an ordinary family is indeed like what you said. But marrying into a wealthy family is quite different. You have no dignity at all. So the last condition is, you must endure everything.
Exactly. Marrying into a wealthy family, you'll be just like a slave. When the family sits, you have to stand by. When they eat, you can only watch. Even if you want to sleep with your wife, you'll have to see if she's in the mood.
This is not being a son-in-law. It's more like being a servant.
Don't insult servants now. At least servants are considered human. This kind of son-in-law is worse than a pet.
Forgive me. I'm afraid I can't do this. I'll take my leave.
Wait a moment. It's you who want to quit being my husband. We didn't break the deal. I hope you can explain it to your master.
Oh, yeah, how am I supposed to explain this to my master?
Besides, we may not be the richest family, but we still have an asset of hundreds of billions.
Yvonne is the only daughter of the Larson family. The entire Larson group will be hers in the future, and her husband can also inherit it.
I don't really care about the money. I'm just worried Kelvin would keep harassing you, and I am willing to save you from this.
Come on, sign the agreement.
Do I have to?
We aren't a real couple after all, so we need to make some ground rules.
Ground rules.
We are a couple to the outsiders, so we'll live under the same roof and sleep in the same bed. So, if you can't control yourself, the contract will be null and void.
I am a man of integrity. I'll sign it.
Miss Larson, Mr. Larson suddenly started coughing up blood. You should hurry back.
Frank, come with me.
Dear, it's time to take your medicine.
Crap. It's all crap. What's the point? I've taken so much of this medicine. Look at me now. I'm still a useless person.
Mr. Larson, you can't get too agitated. It's bad for your health. I have added priceless, rare supplements to the medicine. What a pity. What a pity.
My family can afford any priceless treasures. No matter how expensive these things are, if they can't make me become a real man again, they're just a pile of useless garbage. Understand?
Oh, Mr. Larson, please be more patient. These medicines can nourish your body gradually. Take them for another 2 or 3 years, and you might be able to have a son again.
Nonsense. Year after year. Do you have any idea how I've been living these years? How dare you call yourself the top doctor in Brighton? You are just a crap.
Dear, this is not entirely Mr. Hall's fault. Back when you were young, you lacked restraint, and now your health is suffering.
We have billions of fortune. How could we end up with no heir? I can't accept this. I can't.
Dear, calm down. Calm down, please.
Go tell Yvonne. If she fails to bring a man back to get married and leave an heir for our family, I won't be able to rest in peace.
Dear, don't worry. Take it easy. I've already asked Kelvin for help. The Lane family is very influential. They will find the 4 medicine deities.
Ah, yes, that's right. The 4 medicine deities are much more skilled than I am. They will cure you and help you regain your strength.
They won't. 20 years ago, I suffered kidney damage and happened to meet the legendary deified doctor. He was sure that I had depleted my health and could have no more children.
Deified doctor? Then why didn't you keep him around?
At that time, I already had Yvonne, so I made a deal with him to marry Yvonne to his disciple. Unfortunately, they never show up again.
The heir of the deified doctor might not take a liking to us. However, recently quite a few frauds have come around.
My health is getting worse. I don't have much time left. Oh, is Yvonne back?
I've already informed her. She's on the way.
Dad.
Yvonne, why did you bring home a fraud?
No, he's not a fraud. Didn't Dad keep urging me to carry on the family line? He's the one I will marry.
Nonsense. Are you trying to drive your father to death? Ask the beggar to leave right now.
Frank is not a fraud. He has the marriage contract Dad made with the deified doctor.
Marriage contract. Every year, we've got so many frauds coming to deceive us into marriage, claiming they have the deified doctor's marriage contract. Does he have any proof to prove he is the real one?
Oh, let me see. Who the one my precious son-in-law, Yvonne, has found?
Frank!
There's no need, honey. He's just a beggar. I'll send him away right now. Lad, get out now.
From Mr. Larson's voice, I can tell he's quite weakened. Is he coughing up blood nonstop?
Boy, you know medicine.
Just a bit. For typical cases of blood deficiency, some nourishment will suffice. But Mr. Larson can't stop coughing up blood. It must have triggered an old ailment.
Frank, what you said is completely accurate. Can you cure him?
Yvonne, are you crazy? How can you ask a fraud to treat your father?
Fraud medicine can't bring back the dead, while God helps those with fated ties. I know Mr. Larson's condition is quite serious. Without even looking at him, without me, he won't be able to survive for another 3 days.
Watch your mouth. How dare you curse the head of the Larson family?
Mrs. Larson, I'm not cursing him. I know honest advice is hard to listen to, but what I said is the fact.
Yvonne, so this is the boyfriend you got? He is really arrogant and disrespectful.
Apologize to my mom.
You
apologize now. Have you forgotten our agreement?
I'm sorry.
Are you ignoring my existence? Let me see. My son-in-law. Now,
Frank.
Mr. Larson, let me give you a checkup.
You idiot. Really a beggar.
Dad, you said let me choose.
But this is what you chose? Are you trying to drive me crazy? Kick him out now. Kick him out.
Dad!
Are you trying to infuriate me now?
Frank, you should leave. Our engagement is canceled. I'll give you $20 million.
I'll leave. But I've noticed a black streak shooting straight to Mr. Larson's forehead. His disease developed so quickly, it's not just because of his body condition. There's something wrong with your house, too.
That's none of your business. I've already asked Kelvin to reach the medicine deities. They'll arrive by tomorrow at the latest.
Since I've met Mr. Larson, we can call off the engagement now.
Frank, you...
Miss Larson and I were just never meant to be together.
Stop pretending. We don't even know whether the contract is real or not. Don't ever think you're part of the family just because you have one.
Green mountains remain unchanged. Green waters flow on forever. I'm speaking on behalf of my master, the deified doctor. From now on, we will have no ties with your family. Goodbye then.
He said, his master is the deified doctor.
Honey, don't get fooled by him. He's just a fraud. Out of 10 visitors, 9 claim they are heirs to the deified doctor. This is all because you have said so.
Yvonne, let me take a look at the contract. Oh no. Oh no. This contract...
Dad. Dad. Don't rush. What's wrong with the contract?
The contract is genuine.
No way. This is impossible. You're just too sick and get confused. He's just a fraud.
I wrote this myself. How can I not know it? Go, tell him to come back and treat me.
Dad! Dad! Mom, what do we do now?
Mr. Hall?
Mr. Larson is overcome by sudden anger. Given that he's also seriously ill, I'm afraid he might not make it.
Mr. Hall, please help us. If my husband passes away, I'm afraid my family might be swallowed up by all the prestigious families in Brighton.
I have a formula. If Mr. Larson takes it, he'll have 10 more hours. If within those 10 hours, the medicine deities arrive, he might live. But if they don't, at least he will have time to settle affairs after death.
What if he doesn't take it?
If he doesn't, he might be able to survive for 3 more days. But his body functions will deteriorate entirely, and he won't be able to take any medication. Even if the medicine deities arrive, they can do nothing about it too.
Mr. Hall, please help us. My family can't go on without its head.
Mr. Larson is already on his last legs. Whether to let him wait to die or handle his final affair, please make a decision now.
Oh, right. Didn't your father just say that guy might actually be telling the truth? Let's give him a chance.
Mom, didn't you say he was just a fraud?
But your father said he might be telling the truth. Now we have no choice but to trust him. Go ask him back.
The marriage contract is ruined. How can I bring him back?
We can try to glue it together.
But this...
Stop wasting time. Hurry up.
Magic eyes, open up. Don't know who is plotting against the Larson family. I'm afraid their troubles will continue. But it's got nothing to do with me. Master, this time it's really not my fault. The Larson family refused the contract. There's nothing I can do about it.
Frank!
Please save my father, Mel.
Miss Larson, the marriage contract is destroyed. We're just not meant to be. How can I save him?
Please help us.
Miss Larson, please get up. It's not that I'm unwilling to help. It's Mrs. Larson. She won't allow it.
Frank, my mom is already regretting it. I know you have a way. I'm begging you to help.
Miss Larson, I've made it very clear that your father fell ill, not only because of his poor physical condition. Someone must be scheming against your family. I can save him this time, but I can't save him forever.
Then marry into my family. Protect my family.
Miss Larson, it's not that I don't want to. It's your family. They think I'm a beggar and not worthy.
If you can save my dad, I'll do whatever you want.
Miss Larson, I'm not the type to take advantage of others.
Do you think it's not enough to have just me? I can help you win Cheryl over. We both can be yours. Is this good enough?
No. Miss Larson, you've misunderstood.
What exactly do you want? I'm begging you on my knees. Is that enough for you? Please, save my father.
All right, that's it. Miss Larson, please get up. I'll save him. I'll do it. Okay?
What about our agreement? Does it still count?
Alas, it does. I must have owed you in my past life. Let's go and check on your father.
Kid, Mr. Hall said my husband is near the end. Can you save him?
As the heir of deified doctoring, as long as there's a breath left, I can bring him back from death.
I don't care whose heir you are. As long as you can save my husband, you'll become the son-in-law of our family.
His blood and energy are severely deficient. His kidneys are failing. He's truly at the brink.
That's right. Moreover, it's like his body is a sieve. No matter how strong the tonic is, once taking it, in just 15 minutes, his energy will be completely drained.
This is more than just an illness.
More than an illness?
Exactly. It's more like an evil force has entered his body and is devouring his vitality and energy. If not treated soon, he won't last more than 3 days.
So you can cure it?
Reverse yin and yang. 5 elements and 8 trigrams. Dispel the evil. Halt.
How is my husband?
3, 2, 1.
Am I dead?
He's awake! He's awake!
Young man, what you just did is impressive. I have to say, I quite admire that.
Mr. Larson is out of danger now, but he still needs a century-old ginseng to recuperate.
Mr. Hall, could you please prepare the ginseng herbal tonic? Yvonne, go and fetch $1 million for Dr. Jerome, and you can send him back to the mountain.
Back to the mountain? But you clearly said if he cured Dad, he'd join our family.
But he didn't cure him. Didn't you hear that we still need a century-old ginseng?
But Dad is already awake.
Who's got the final say, you or me?
I'll have the final say. Dr. Jerome. Are you the successor of deified doctor?
Yes, Mr. Larson. My master is indeed deified doctor.
Great. Years ago, your master and I arranged your engagement with Yvonne. I am a man of my word. I'll accept you as my son-in-law. We need you to give us a grandson and make our family flourish.
Honey, but Mr. Lane.
Just do as I say. 3 days later, Frank will formally join our family.
Honey, you're really getting on in years. How can you pick that poor young man to be our son-in-law?
After all, he saved my life. And there's also the marriage contract. I can't have the whole of Brighton mock me for not keeping my word.
Isn't it enough to give him $1 million as a token of appreciation? Do we have to risk our daughter's happiness? If we do this, I'm afraid we might completely upset Mr. Lane. If we offend the Lane family, we'll...
Ha ha ha. I would never offend anyone. that this guy entering into our family and Yvonne marrying Mr. Lane is not in conflict.
But we only have one daughter. How can she marry two men?
So you need to keep a close watch. Don't let them consummate their marriage. We have to save Yvonne's virginity for Mr. Lane.
What do you mean? Are you saying you'd let our daughter become a concubine for Mr. Lane?
Of course not. Our Larson family is a prestigious one, with strict rules. That guy can't handle all these rules. He might leave on his own. Then it won't be our fault.
Oh, brilliant. You're indeed insightful, honey. This will show how benevolent we are.
3 days from now, I'll go abroad for some urgent business. I'll leave the rest to you.
Ha ha ha. Frank, hold this and greet guests at the door.
Mrs. Larson, why should I hold a spittoon when greeting the guests?
It's obviously for the guests to spit into.
I hold it so guests can spit in. That's disgusting. I even wear a woman's wedding dress now. But this? I quit.
Quit? All right. Take off the clothes. Leave now. I'd be more than happy.
Frank, this is the tradition for a live-in son-in-law. It's how it is for all the wealthy families in Brighton.
What kind of tradition is this?
A live-in son-in-law fawns on the powerful and lives off women. People despise them and look down upon them. So, if you get wealth and status for nothing, you have to endure being spitted on by others.
I'll put up with it for Yvonne and you.
Frank, be good and welcome guest here. If you offend my guests, you'll be sorry.
Welcome. Please. Disgusting. It's tough being a live-in son-in-law. Cheryl, isn't today my wedding to Yvonne?
Yeah.
Only 3 people in Brighton came to congratulate us. Doesn't the Larson family have any friends or relatives?
A live-in son-in-law means no children to continue the legacy. That's a disgrace. The 3 people are just 3 managers from Larson Group.
So I'm just gonna marry Yvonne secretly?
What? You want the influential people in Brighton to see how Larson Group loses face?
No. I mean, there seems to be not grand. I thought the wealthy family marrying a live-in son-in-law would be full of a sense of ceremony. I just feel it's a bit too quiet.
You don't deserve it. If it weren't for my husband's order and Yvonne's request, you wouldn't have had this opportunity to marry into our family.
Mrs. Larson, you've gone too far. Anyway, I've saved Mr. Larson's life.
How dare you? You're not married yet. You've already learned to talk back. Yvonne, slap him.
Bear with it.
Is that enough? Can I go in now?
Cheryl, cover him with the red veil and take him in.
Mrs. Larson, the red veil is unnecessary, right?
How can a live-in son-in-law not wear a red veil? Where have you seen a bride not wearing a red veil?
Mrs. Larson, don't think I don't know it. Now the brides wear wedding dresses.
That's a Western practice. We should follow our ancestors' traditions. That's the rule.
But being a live-in son-in-law is embarrassing enough. You want me to wear this dress and a veil? How am I supposed to meet other?
Embarrassing? Marrying into the Larson family is embarrassing? Listen, there's a long line of men who want to marry into the Larson family. If you don't want it, plenty of others do.
Frank, just put it on. All the live-in sons-in-law of the prominent families in Brighton have to go through this tradition.
As the heir to deified doctor, a strong man, I have to wear this dress and a veil. To marry a woman, I'll do it.
The son-in-law will enter the house.
Wait. The live-in son-in-law can't walk in the house.
Mrs. Larson, tell me, how should I get in?
Bow low, head down, and kowtow at every step.
Mrs. Larson, I'm fine with bowing low and head down, but to kowtow at every step is too much to ask, even for a bride.
That's just the rule. A live-in son-in-law isn't really considered a person. If you're living off our family, you have to serve us and have the mindset of being inferior.
Frank, just endure it. Once you get in, things will get better. Don't forget our arrangement.
Mrs. Larson, I guess this means I'm in. Are there any more rules?
Serve tea.
Mom, please enjoy some tea.
Mrs. Larson, please enjoy some tea. Mrs. Larson, please enjoy some tea. Mrs. Larson, please enjoy some tea.
Freeloader, what are you doing? Is this how you offer tea? No manners.
Mrs. Larson, please enjoy some tea.
Yvonne will be the head of the family. She can bow to offer tea. You're just a live-in son-in-law of low status. You can only serve tea on your knees. Got it?
Mrs. Larson, please enjoy some tea.
Now you look like a live-in son-in-law?
Mrs. Larson,
Are you trying to burn me so you can inherit Larson Group?
I'm not... But the tea and the previous one were clearly from the same pot.
Humph. You did it on purpose. If this happens again, I'll kick you out of Larson Group.
Got it.
Did I say you could stand up?
Mrs. Larson, any other instructions?
There are a few rules in the Larson family. Freeloader, keep them in mind. First, within the first 3 months, you can't sleep with Yvonne.
Why? I married a wife, not just some ornament.
We need to review your character so you can look but not touch. Can you do that?
Yes.
Second, you have to be ready at all times to serve. You and the dog can't sit at the table. You watch while we eat. You stand while we sit. Can you do that?
The dog and I can't sit at the table. The dog and I can't sit at the table. I'll quit being the live-in son-in-law.
Freeloader, how dare you? If you dare to step out of the door today, we'll cut all ties and be done with you.
Mom, you're going too far.
Right, Mrs. Larson. If you don't want Frank as a son-in-law, just say it. Why humiliate him like this?
Humiliate? I'm just teaching him. You know, being my live-in son-in-law means he'll never have to work anymore.
Then cut all ties, as you say. I'm not worthy to be your son-in-law.
Freeloader, remember what you said? It's you who don't want it. We're not forcing you.
I'll quit being your son-in-law. Not even Jesus can stop me. I mean it.
Fine. You better keep your word. Mr. Lane, come in.
Mrs. Larson, you do have your tactics, and that's impressive.
Kelvin, what are you doing here?
To form a marriage alliance, why, I'll invest $10 billion in Larson Group and take it to new heights.
Mr. Lane, you're so generous. Yvonne, help Mr. Lane take a seat.
What a generous offer. So it was all Mrs. Larson's plan. Quite an evil tactic. I'm so impressed.
This is the live-in son-in-law? He's got a backbone. He wouldn't leave when I offered $20 million.
Just a foolish country boy. Bratwom, you have nothing to do with our family. Get out right now.
Mrs. Larson, you're so short-sighted. The Larson Group's crisis isn't over yet, but you're so ungrateful and want to get rid of me. One day, disaster will surely strike.
Shut up. Who dares to mess with our marriage alliance? But you, leave now or disaster will befall you.
Then I wish Mrs. Larson and Mr. Lane soon be united in marriage and go to heaven together.
Stop him.
Frank!
Frank?
Yvonne, instead of being with Mr. Lane, you're going to chase that freeloader. Are you trying to piss me off?
He knows ancient martial arts. That's a big trouble.
Mr. Lane, what trouble is it?
That freeloader knows ancient martial arts. I'm afraid only the master invited by my family can deal with him.
Ha 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 ha. If your family can deal with him, what's there to worry about? You'd better hurry to win over Yvonne before this mess gets worse.
Mrs. Larson, I'd love to, but Yvonne always keeps her distance.
Mr. Lane, women all over the world are the same. Why don't you sleep with her first? Then she'll have to listen to you.
If you have no objections, I'll do it the hard way.
Cheers. Cheryl, you know what? I'm just a commodity. I'm just a commodity. I'm just sold to different men by my dad and mom.
Women from prominent families are all the same, all the same. I finally met a man I don't hate, but what now? We still weren't meant to be together.
You don't hate him? Ha ha. Tell me, did you fall for that guy?
What's the point? Even if I fall for him, that's your man.
As your best friend, I'll share him with you.
Well, keep your word.
Hey, Yvonne, what are you doing here? I've been looking for you.
Kelvin, stay away from me. Cheryl and I are going to keep drinking.
Drink.
You're drunk. You want to drink more? I'll get it done without effort. Both of you are right here. Just one last drink. I'll give you a ride home after that.
Cheers.
Let's go. We're heading home.
Well, let go of me.
Let's go. Cheryl, I'll come to pick you up later.
Wait, it seems like Kelvin took Yvonne away. Frank, I'm at the lost bar. It looks like Kelvin took Yvonne away. Come quickly.
Energized to the core, spirit is complete. I finally reached the final level of the vitality techniques. I don't have to keep my virginity anymore. Well, how did I forget the phone Yvonne gave me?
Frank, I'm at the lost bar. It looks like Kelvin took Yvonne away.
Oh no. Ma'am, where's the lost bar?
Ghost.
Cheryl. Where's Yvonne?
Frank, I missed you so much. Come on, give me a hug.
I have no idea where you live. I'll drop you at your company first.
Nah, I just need a hug.
All right, I'll give you a hug.
How did she run away?
Hey, Cheryl. Do you know where Kelvin took Yvonne?
Frank. Huh? So hot.
Cheryl.
Frank, I like you. The Larson family doesn't want you, but I like you.
Cheryl, you were drunk.
Kiss me.
Cheryl, sober up, okay?
Frank, I feel so hot. So hot.
Cheryl, just stay here for a bit. I'll try to find Yvonne.
Don't leave.
No, she's not just drunk. Kelvin, you're asking for trouble.
Frank, I feel sick. I feel like my body is burning.
Cheryl, what Kelvin used on you was not poison, but some drug. I can't get rid of it right away. Hang in there, okay? I'll go find Yvonne.
What did you do to me?
No time to explain. Kelvin did something to you too. I can only make you stay lucid for 2 hours. Tell me, where did Kelvin take Yvonne?
He must have taken her to Glamour Hotel. That hotel belongs to Kelvin. She must be there.
Okay, Cheryl, hang in there. I'll come back to save you in 2 hours.
Hey, be careful.
I didn't catch you both, but one is also good. Yvonne, aren't you the goddess? Aren't you always aloof? In the end, you're still in my hands. Yvonne, I'm coming.
Frank, I'm feeling awful. Come help me.
You're calling for that freeloader? How am I inferior to him? He so thoroughly captured your attention.
Hot. I feel so hot. Frank, I feel so hot.
That freeloader can't help you. You must become my woman today. Who's that? Ouch, that hurts.
What did you do to Yvonne?
I was just trying to, but I didn't have the chance. She's perfectly fine, just right here.
Tell me, how do you want to die?
Frank, Mr. Jerome, please spare me. Otherwise, if you kill me, you won't make it out of this hotel.
Really? Then I won't take your life.
It's,
What did I do to deserve you in my life? What should I do? What should I do next? Master never taught me that. Miss Larson, fortunately, I have strong willpower. If you keep this up, I can't guarantee what will happen. Miss Larson. Oh no, I can't resist her at all. Miss Larson, not my fault. It really wasn't my fault, it was all Kelvin's fault.
If it was his fault, why are you here? Frank, you're such a jerk.
Miss Larson, I came to save you, but who knew you would do that to me?
You saved me. All right, where's Kelvin? Wasn't it his fault? Where is he? Get him out of here. Get him out.
All right. I'll drag him to the bathroom. But Miss Larson, looks like your quilt fell.
Is he dead?
Don't worry, he's still breathing. But he can't be a man after this. Oh no. Let's go save Cheryl. Her drug still hasn't worn off.
Frank, I'm feeling awful.
I'll go help her.
How?
Yvonne, I'm sorry. I really like Frank. If your family doesn't want him, just let me have him.
Nothing happened between us.
You little bitch! I'll rip your mouth apart! Stay away! Don't eavesdrop!
I promise I won't eavesdrop.
Frank!
Cheryl, take a closer look. I'm Yvonne. Tell me, what's going on? Shouldn't you give me an explanation?
Yvonne, you should thank Cheryl. She informed me in time, so that I could get you away from Kelvin and save you.
Save me? Thank her? I've been considering her as my best friend. But what about her? She's even trying to steal my husband. Should I thank her for that?
Yvonne, how can you say that?
Isn't Frank my husband?
You claim he's your husband. Did you get your marriage certificate?
We didn't get the certificate, but we have an engagement.
An engagement? Too bad. Your engagement has been called off.
Yesterday, he already married into my family. Frank, am I right?
Yeah.
It's true he married into your family, but your family insisted on humiliating him. Haven't you already cut all ties? Frank, is that right?
Yes.
Cheryl, I consider you my bestie, my best friend. Are you really going to compete with me?
If you truly see me as your bestie, you should let me have Frank. Anyway, your family doesn't lack a beggar.
Larson Group is Larson Group. I speak for myself. I must have this man.
What makes you think you can have him, Yvonne? I've always let you have anything, all the fun things, and all the useful stuff. But you turned Frank down yourself, and now you want him back? I'll never give him up.
Cheryl, we've been best friends for over decades. Are you really going to fall out with me?
Well, why not, Yvonne? I'm not scared of you.
Don't. It's not that serious, okay? Can't we discuss it calmly? Why make things so tense?
Shut up. All right, Cheryl. Good for you. Name your price. What's it gonna take for you to give up on Frank? You want money, shares, or the company? I can give you all of them.
Your family is wealthy, but my family is too. Frank, if you're with me, I, Cheryl Lester, won't let you suffer any grievance. In the future, the whole Larson family will be yours.
Frank, you can't go with her.
Why should he listen to you? Tell you what, yesterday, when Frank took me back, I gave him a kiss.
Shame on you.
What's so embarrassing about grabbing the man I like?
Frank, no matter what, you can't be with her. Otherwise, I'll jump from there.
Yvonne, can you be reasonable? If you're so good, let's compete fairly.
I won't compete with you fairly. Frank is mine. You can't fight with me.
Yvonne, this time, I won't indulge your spoiled temper. Making a scene won't help you. Frank will choose the one he likes.
I'm being reasonable here. To be honest, today, I've already become Frank's woman.
What? You...
Now you can give up?
So what? Today, Frank and I also made a big progress. If I weren't worried about Kelvin setting you up, the opportunity would have been mine.
You, shameless Frank. Who will you choose?
We're all friends here. You two have been best friends for over a decade. Why can't you talk things over? Why do I have to choose? Whoever I choose, it would hurt the other one.
Cut the crap. You must choose one.
Yvonne, something's gone wrong. Your dad has lost his mind.
What's going on?
Today when your dad returned home, he started acting crazy, shouting and yelling, and
And what?
he even aired his dirty laundry. Well, so embarrassing.
I told you before that Mr. Larson's issue wasn't just physical. More importantly, the entire house has been tampered with.
Freeloader, what are you doing here? Didn't you leave?
If I had left, the Larson family would be truly doomed.
Our family's matters are none of your concern. Yvonne, about you and Mr. Lane, did you get it done?
Kelvin and I? What about us?
Well, stop hiding it from me. I've been there before. When I saw your eyes full of joy and the expressions on your face, I could tell you'd lost your virginity. I sent Mr. Lane to find you. You should thank me.
What? That bastard found me because you arranged it?
Of course I arranged it. That's how you were with Mr. Lane. Ask him to send the master and his family to save our family.
Mrs. Larson, I really can't stand with parents like you who set up their own daughter.
Freeloader, how dare you slap me?
I just did. I need to report in advance.
This is outrageous. Don't you dare slap me again.
Sure, fine. This slap is for Yvonne. How could you be so vicious and do that to her?
Yvonne, are you just going to stand there and watch him slap me?
This slap is from Cheryl. You almost got her hurt.
You...
This one's for me. You took an enemy for a friend.
Fine. My daughter teamed up with this freeloader to bully me. You should know, you're Mr. Lane's woman. Mr. Lane will avenge me.
Mrs. Larson, we're sorry to let you down. Yvonne is my woman now. As for Mr. Lane, he is beyond recovery. I'm afraid that he can't even be a man anymore.
What? You hurt Mr. Lane?
His private part should be completely broken.
Oh no. I'm doomed. If the Lane family comes for revenge, none of us can stop them. Our family is done for.
No, I need a woman. Bring me a woman.
Well, Mr. Lane, why are you in such a rush today?
Want it more?
Mr. Lane, what do you mean? I'm not with you for the money.
Even now, you're still pretending.
No, Mr. Lane, your request is too much.
As long as you make me happy, it's all yours.
No, what you ask for isn't treating me like a person. That suffering is too much to take.
The anonymous black card, take it. With a limit of $1 million, feel free to spend it.
All right, Mr. Lane, you don't have to treat me like a person today.
No matter what you do, as long as you can make me a man again, even making you the hostess of the Lane family is possible.
All right, Mr. Lane, rest assured with my skills.
So useless.
Mr. Lane, I've tried every way I know. The problem is your health.
Bullshit, Nate. I'm in a perfect health. I have no health problems,
Mr. Lane, you've been young and sleeping around. This is normal. When you fall ill, just go to see a doctor. Never avoid seeing a doctor when getting ill.
Shut up. I'm not sick, punk, and there's nothing wrong with me. You want everyone in Brighton to laugh at me?
Mr. Lane, don't be stubborn. It's broken already. No matter how many women you have, it won't change anything. You can only go see a doctor. There might still be a chance.
Bastard. You want everyone in Brighton's high society to know that I'm not a man anymore. You want to die.
I don't.
Get lost. Get out of here.
You're not a man anymore, and you're blaming others?
Frank, I'll kill you. Right, I still have the Toxin Master. Hello, Dad. There's something wrong with me. Send the Toxin Master over to me. Hurry. Toxin Master, I'm really beyond recovery.
It's completely broken. It'll be tough.
Toxin Master, your methods are extraordinary. Is there really nothing you can do? I'm the only heir to the Lane family.
There is a method. but it's quite brutal. Using it could cut my life short.
Toxin Master, I'm willing to put up $100 million. No, a billion, as long as you can help me become a true man again.
All right. It depends on how ruthless you are.
Toxin Master, please give your instructions. Even my dad can't stand in my way.
Activate our people at the Larson's place. Absorb all Larson family's fortune as fuel. Capture that freeloader skilled in ancient martial arts. Use him as the furnace. Perform the yin-yang reversion technique. Seize his foundational prowess. Enable your regeneration.
Haha, great. Frank, Yvonne, the Larson family. I'll annihilate your entire family. Only in that way can I release my hatred.
Yin-yang reversion array, start. Mr. Lane, I've taken my action. Before long, the Larson family will be driven mad, causing chaos in their lives. By that time, the entire Larson family will be at your mercy.
This time, I'll completely destroy that freeloader and make Yvonne kneel at my feet and beg for mercy. Ha 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 ha.
Yvonne, ask someone to get him arrested.
Mom, Kelvin tried to hurt me, and you just let it go. Frank saved me. Yet you want to arrest him? You've gone too far.
Mrs. Larson, do you know why Mr. Larson is acting crazy at home?
What? You know the reason?
Of course I know. You deserve it for having done bad deeds and repaying kindness with enmity.
You damn girl, I'll rip your mouth apart.
Mrs. Larson, if you continue causing trouble before Kelvin takes his revenge, Mr. Larson might just kick the bucket.
Yvonne, you must save your dad. If you don't catch him, to ease Mr. Lane's fury, Mr. Lane won't help us. Now the only one who can save Larson Group is Mr. Lane.
You keep going on and on about Mr. Lane. Is Mr. Lane your ancestor or what? Spineless fool. Never seen a spineless fool as you.
If you think you're so capable, why don't you go to save him?
Honey, are you really confident?
Yvonne, don't call him that.
I'll know if I can handle it after I take a look. Let's go.
No, I have to inform Mr. Lane first. Can't let him blame us.
The sky is falling. The ground is sinking. The little spotted dog is gone. Ah, woof, woof, woof.
The evil energy is deeply rooted. It's even tougher than last time.
The sky is falling. The ground is sinking. The little spotted dog is gone. Woof, woof.
Dad.
Ah.
Frank, my dad seems to have completely lost his mind.
Mr. Larson.
Ah.
Mr. Larson, do you know who I am?
Ha ha ha, I know you. You're Barry's wife. I know you. Ha 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 ha.
Mr. Larson, I am Barry's daughter, Cheryl.
You're Barry's wife. I'd recognize you anywhere. Ha 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 ha. You didn't help me deal with Barry. You deserve to be hit. Serves you right. Serves you right. Ha 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 ha. Serves you right.
Deal with Barry. Why deal with my dad? You hurt my mom on purpose.
The Lester family was powerful. If you hadn't fallen, small families like us wouldn't have had the chance to rise. Ha 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 ha.
So you killed my mom? I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain.
I didn't kill you. I didn't kill you. Tim and the Lane family killed you. Please spare me.
Yvonne, take a look. What kind of sins has your dad committed?
Frank, any hope to save my dad?
A light shines forth and clears the line between life and death. Wake up.
Freeloader, what are you doing here?
Dad, Frank came to save you.
Save me. Freeloader, why are you back? Didn't I drive you away with a trick, huh?
With a trick? Dad, have you come to your senses, or are you still confused?
He's been consumed by evil intentions and lost his mind. But everything he says is the truth.
Mr. Larson, what was your trick to drive him away?
Ha ha ha. I value my reputation of righteousness. I'd never let others criticize me. After I betrothed you two back then, I regretted it. Those frauds coming to propose were all arranged by me.
Shameless.
Shameless? Yeah, I'm shameless. I made my wife humiliate him to the extreme. He couldn't bear the shame and gave up on the engagement himself. What does that have to do with my family? My family is still the same, with an unmatched reputation.
Shame on you. Such a person doesn't deserve to be saved. Frank, let's go.
Honey?
Yvonne, no matter what you call him, it won't work. Your dad has done too much to hurt Frank. How can you ask him to save such a vicious man?
I'm sorry?
Cheryl, for Yvonne's sake, I have to save Mr. Larson. My willpower, all the evil disperses. Vitality, every ghost retreats. Courage, all strategies return to one. Strength, yin and yang shift. Control of mind and nature. Break the evil.
Toxin Master, what's wrong?
A master has arrived at the Larson family and broke my arrays. We lost control of the head of the Larson family. Energy absorption was interrupted.
Toxin Master, what should we do?
Mr. Lane, something big happened. Mr. Lane, something big happened.
Mrs. Larson, what could happen to me?
Mr. Lane, didn't you get kicked? To break?
Are you kidding? With that freeloader's lousy skills? I just wasn't careful.
You're fine? That's good. But Yvonne and that freeloader, alas.
Then Yvonne and I aren't meant to be. However, I'll have to withdraw the $1 million investment in Larson Group.
No, wait. Please don't. Mr. Lane, Yvonne just didn't think straight. As long as you don't give up, she'll change her mind.
You want me to marry a woman who's already slept with another man?
You don't have to marry her. You don't have to marry her. Yvonne doesn't care about the title.
That freeloader dared to touch my woman. I'll make his life a living hell.
Right. You must make him suffer. Mr. Lane, you must stand up for me.
Stand up for you?
That freeloader disrespected me and slapped me over 10 times. What a disgrace. What a disgrace.
Mrs. Larson, don't worry. I'll get revenge for you. Haha. Where's that freeloader now?
Dr. Jerome, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Mr. Larson, now you know you were wrong?
I know my mistakes. I really do. I was really stupid. Dr. Jerome saved me, but I secretly set up Dr. Jerome. Dr. Jerome, I really failed you.
Mr. Larson, get up. I told you that your problems are not just physical. You better think about who you've crossed. They've set up yin-yang reversion array in your house.
Yin-yang reversion array? What's this yin-yang reversion array?
When it's set up, it will secretly draw upon the Larson family's fortune. The entire Larson family will gradually grow weaker, have mental confusion, and eventually turn completely mad. It's normal for a mad person to die accidentally, right?
I know. It's the Lane family. Only the master from the Lane family can pull off such tricks.
My husband's illness suddenly relapsed, causing mental confusion, and lost his mind. Yvonne already took that freeloader to get there. I'm here to inform you to get well prepared, so that freeloader won't steal a march.
So that useless freeloader broke my array by blind luck.
Now's the perfect time to catch them all.
Right. Catch them all.
Mrs. Larson, let's go.
Toxin Master.
That's right. The Lane family used these tactics to take over everything, bringing harm to many families in Brighton.
Did you kill my mom too?
I had nothing to do with it. I really had nothing to do with it. I'm avaricious and have done a lot wrong, but I'd never dare to take someone's life.
Then what happened to my family?
Back then, your dad, Barry, was quite powerful, but he refused to associate with the Lane family. So the Lane family made secret moves and ruined your family's fortune. So the Lester family went into decline and became a low-class family. Then your mum died in an accident.
Dad, why did Kelvin want to go against us?
That bastard saw that I didn't have a son and coveted our family's property. He wanted you and our wealth, so he harmed us so viciously. Thankfully, Dr. Jerome was here and shattered their plot.
Impressive. That's really impressive. Mr. Larson, you guessed right. You're such a detective.
What a shame. The array I set up to protect your family has also disappeared. What a shame.
Kelvin, you're like a wolf in sheep's clothing. How dare you kill for money?
Well, Mr. Larson, you misunderstood me. I'm trying to help your family rise to the top of high society. If you don't believe me, ask Mrs. Larson.
You're such an old fool. Instead of Mr. Lane, you choose to trust this freeloader?
You still believe in that bastard Kelvin? The whole Larson family ended up like this because of him.
Enough! You're all traitors. You're traitors.
Mrs. Larson, now you can't tell who's right and who's wrong. Will you continue to aid the wicked?
You know nothing. Mr. Lane invested billions in Larson Group. If it weren't for Mr. Lane, Larson Group would have already fallen apart. Mr. Lane is Larson Group's lifeline.
Exactly. You can't see the truth, Nino, and can't tell who's the savior and who's the disaster.
I'll count to 3. If you don't catch the freeloader, to kneel and apologize to Mr. Lane, you'll all be kicked out of the Larson family.
You're insane. You're completely insane.
1, 2, 3. Fine, fine. All of you go against me. Then I'll send you all to hell. Mr. Lane, send them all to hell. I'll give you half of Larson Group.
Haha. Toxin Master. Send them all to hell. The entire Larson Group will be ours.
Ha ha ha. I'll watch you kneel and apologize to Mr. Lane.
Yin-yang reversion.
Mrs. Larson. Mr. Lane, you got the wrong guy.
I didn't. You're the one we're after.
Mr. Lane, we are on the same team.
No, I'll take you all down in one go. Your family and that freeloader ruined me. I'll destroy every last one of your family.
Freeloader, help! Help! I was wrong.
Toxin Master, let go of Mrs. Larson. Abandon your prowess. I might spare your life.
Just a loser. Today, none of you can get out alive.
You're asking for this here. The vital energy of heaven and earth. Follow my orders. Divine thunder from the highest heavens. Break the evil.
The thunder tribulation. You can summon the heavenly thunder.
Mom.
Evil aura. Protect me.
Good kid. I was wrong. I was so stupid to bring the enemy here.
Break the evil.
Mr. Lane, this kid's skills are quite good. Go back and ask the senior master to deal with him. Let's go.